Right. We just be down here.
So, last time, we found an orc child that was murdered and had his ears cut off. This caused Meghar to have an entire crisis, after which he then proceeded to ball his eyes out overnight and then slice off his own ears. Meghar brought you to towards his village, where you noticed a bunch of tracks. You noticed a very obvious campfire, along with Lavender League mercenaries, who you very thoroughly dispatched most of, and then brutally mutilated one of. But a few were able to escape. And now, as you are running past the cliff, you've been met by an ambush. And all that you see is a single purple helmet leaning over the ledge, shooting you with a crossbow.
Aye.
And the combat is joined.
Well, let's boogie. Is turn order accurate right now? Is it Krea's turn?
Let me double check. Krea's initiative. No, it is not Krea's turn because you were surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, the turn order was the last thing we did, but we were surprised by that doofus on the overlook.
Okay, he is the overdoofus. And how far can we see this way? Probably more than 5 feet, right?
I would think so.
I'd imagine a little bit more than 5 feet.
Probably like to the horizon.
Just want to see the poop stains on the road.
Yeah. Hey, it's a
Why
goblin
is there poop on the road?
body.
I definitely wasn't just. No, that's right. I wasn't actually holding it there. No, there is a body there.
Well, it's because orcish diets consist of like very spicy food. So while they hunt, they have to drag their asses on the snow to help cool their fiery shits.
It's actually a mixture of horse manure and
The horses actually have the same problem. That's
It's
why there's
terrible.
2 hues of shit. The bigger one is the horses.
That's gross.
Well, yes, you are correct.
Better not be canon.
No, it's shit. Come on, keep up.
I don't hear David correcting us, so it must be canon.
it is not canon. Orcs do not do that. There we go. Easy peasy.
So Maghar says, but he's already been seen to be irrational.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Giving us
how
more
do
credit.
orc shit? Clear it up for us, DM.
You've seen Meghar make waste a few times on your journey. It is pretty much exactly the same as you.
Why are we checking out Magcart taking a dump? Just out of curiosity.
I'm assuming I heard this from our wizard friend. I wouldn't have looked.
I mean, he's just walked over, dug a little hole, bent. The correct word, not bent.
And we didn't
squat
just watch once. We watched a few times.
Where is our wizard friend, by the way?
If you have watched, this is what you see.
We've watched enough to establish patterns and notice oddities when he was set pooping versus regular pooping.
I'm gonna be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm a little soft today, buddy.
Just a regular, nothing soft.
I imagine his poop is pretty regular.
Every day at an hour after morning sleep. I don't know if an hour is the time, but it must be.
We have no concept of time.
No, I mean, like, it's a weird mixture of of medieval, which you wouldn't have that type of a time, and modern, where like nah, it's 5 feet.
It's 5 feet. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because like the
5 feet of shit.
no, like the 5 foot grid is like the same regardless of what region. It's not like you go into a region with a monarch with bigger feet, and now your grid changes.
Oh, that's true.
Like, convenience is like standard system.
Troy just can't get over the 5 feet of shit.
Like that's like did he fill his whole square? Like what?
It's a large log.
So I
It's 5
it is
orcish
just
deep.
mud and a little bit of horseman.
Okay,
So there is shit confirmed.
Confirmed.
good. Yes.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
It's under control.
It's under control.
Is it though? Because it seems like it's everywhere.
It's a pandemic.
Now that that's cleared up, we can go kill people.
Oh shoot. Okay. Give me literally 30 seconds. Sorry.
No problem.
All right. Well, looks like we're back on the shit topic. Is it actually manure, or is he just covering it up? Or is horse shit the same as orc shit?
I don't know. I
A
feel
lot
like
of work shit then.
They're like shit cousins.
They're shit cousins. They would be shitty cousins.
Cousins or brothers? Shit brothers?
brothers.
I don't know.
Maybe like step brothers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Sorry. Dog.
All right, loose your crossbow bolts, DM in the sky.
So it's not a dire monkey in the sky. It's a lavender mercenary in the sky.
You
Purple
just try
fuck.
to come up with a weird acronym for DM.
Yeah, I was really.
You're stretching. Call it a dead monkey.
Hey, please click. Okay, so whew.
So who is he shooting?
Which one is shooting? Which one is first on the list?
Hmm.
First is you, so he would have been shooting at. So Meghar takes 15 damage. Um,
What if
Meghar-
he dies?
then
We lose. Game over.
there's other ways to skin a cat. So you see walking forwards up on, and then walking backwards, taking a step back, taking many steps back actually. You see him begin to bit of a trot, not quite a run, but like a quick jog backwards.
Sure. Duck and weave.
Then the next one that saw you guys saw your rear.
And what a mighty fine rear it was.
And will be firing on Ren. Does a 17 hit?
Are they shooting with
Yep.
advantage?
Yeah, because they're
yes, because they were on scene.
Okay. But now they're all seen.
Now they're all seen. Yeah.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Makes sense.
Okay, so you take 3 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna get hit like once and die.
Ren's already built up an immunity to crossbow bolts from the Lavender League.
The next thing that you hear is a little and then jumping down, you see a not very well trained master. He leaps down on top of Dr. Ottoman and attempts to bite at his throat.
How high is that, or steep is that cliff?
30 feet. He's going to be quite injured. He's not a very well trained.
Literally
He's just
jumping
dumb.
off a cliff to chase a bone.
Yeah. Just a dumbass dog. Like,
Woo!
I like it.
I dig it. Yeah.
I didn't think about this beforehand, but I had written down they were not very good at training hounds, and I put a hound there, and it's just
And there it
uh,
goes.
It's just a roll of the dice, man.
no, like I feel like the half of the times that I don't play, I think the improving for like this is much. He critically fails. Of course he does.
Oh no, stupid dog.
Oh goodness.
It disconnected me there. I don't know why.
So the stupid dog.
every 10 feet. Jesus.
The stupid dog takes 4 damage. Flops prone on his belly.
And waits for belly rubs.
No, and then is
Wait, did the dog actually hit me?
Dog.
No, the dog critically failed.
Glorious.
I was gonna say, what are the odds he like perfectly aimed himself from 30 feet up?
Not great, apparently.
Maybe
just
he
take a little
functions by
step back.
instinct. Yeah, that seems like it would be easy to dodge. Yeah.
Well, clearly it was. So Kreia, you are up.
All right. I see the ambush up this cliff, and I'm going to forge ahead. But I don't see anything of note straight ahead, so...
You do not.
Right. Well, I can move that far. So I'll do that.
Mhm.
And am I high
And
enough to
as
see over this
soon
cliff
as
yet?
You make part of it. As soon as you make that final square of movement,
Oh fuck.
there, because there's still a cliff in your way.
You've activated a trap
man that
card.
is definitely riding a horse and is not beside the horse because of weird grouping issues.
Hmm.
He's
Oh, he's
definitely
doing not very good stuff to that horse. Oh, there you go. A little better.
he's definitely been riding that horse this whole time.
Yup.
I don't know why he popped out at one of the group. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So you'll see a man riding a horse with his short sword out.
Okay.
And then behind him you see nothing. Just trees.
Okay. Okay. And that man's not going to do anything?
Not yet.
All right.
He just knows.
Well, I'm going to... Yeah, I charged up here, and I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Vasilio, you are going to use all of your movement to climb up the adjacent cliff face.
Oh,
Pull-
that's another cliff face. I thought it was 2 downhills.
No, you guys were in a valley.
I understand now.
I warned you. I said you're walking through a valley.
Yeah, I straight up thought that was a double down cliff as well. So don't worry, Ashton.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not the best of maps. Sorry, I should have.
that's fine.
Yeah, when you're saying valley, I kind of assumed like a big valley, not just basically a crevasse.
The crevasse.
I mean, like it's a pretty deep valley, like 30 feet on either side.
Yeah, but
Pretty-
it's deep, but it's
30
not
feet on
wide,
either
right?
side,
I wouldn't really
10 feet on
consider
either
that a valley because it's so narrow.
What would you call that?
Passageway.
A ravine?
A
Canyon.
ravine?
What's that thing
Yeah,
that they go
basically.
into in Lord of the Rings where the dead people are?
I thought that was called a valley, but maybe I'm wrong.
A pass?
A swamp.
I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah,
it'd be
like a pass or
That makes
or,
sense.
like you said, a ravine kind of works too.
Mhm. My apologies.
Either way, that's not what I was expecting.
I
But
dig it.
oh well.
So as Vasilia was on top of here, he's going to play his lute and go lute, 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 lute. Bro, I am the best, 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 best. I'm so good at fighting the Lavender people. And if Nick eventually comes, or give me the correct words to the song.
What, that wasn't Nick?
Ren, you're up.
Guy. I will transform into a dire wolf. No, a bear. Bear.
Standard.
Yep. And then I get a lot of movement from that. Speed 40. I shall join Kreia here.
Excellent. We'll just charge through the pass. Delete their advantage.
Can I dash on top of transforming?
Is transforming a bonus action or
No,
a regular action?
Transforming is a full action, unless I'm wrong about your druid subclass.
I thought it was a bonus action.
Circle the moon, right?
Yeah, I think it is a
Yeah.
bonus action because you're Circle of the Moon.
Yeah.
And yes, you can. What in the world? Why did I get booted?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is a thing.
Then yes, you may dash.
Okay.
You're a wolf.
I'm a wolf. Not a bear. Where's my bear, David?
You're a wolf. What? It didn't accept any of those things? Are you kidding me? Okay, sure. Whatever. There you go. You were here, I think.
It's another wolf.
Oh, hey, whoa!
So many wolves.
Whoa! It did accept the wolf.
You turned into 2 wolves.
Hey, there you go.
The bear,
And
though.
I thought you were a wolf. Are you a bear?
I'm a bear. So
Am I going crazy?
Yep. Yep, you are.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
okay, we cool. And then I will also take the dodge action. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind.
You dashed.
I dashed. I will just be here,
Okay.
standing
there you go.
behind Kreia.
Hello.
There you go. My apologies. So next is, which lavender one is this? Which one of you doesn't have a turn?
Is it one that ran way up north that you just forgot to remove from the turn order list?
No, it's actually this fellow in the middle. I don't know why. It's okay, just add him to turn late. Order instead, add turn. Sorry, this was the 14 fellow. You're 14. You fired first. It's so weird. Oh well, everything doesn't want to agree with me today. That's perfectly fine. So this fellow you might actually recognize because he certainly recognizes
Yeah?
Motherfucker.
Who are you talking to?
the group of you. He turns and he says, "It's make it a pin cushion."
It's the what? Sorry.
It's the bear again. Let's make it a pincushion again.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no!
It's the
Uh,
bar bear.
and this is the one that you recognize as the mercenary that shot Ren.
That looks like a good shot.
And
Is he shooting at me?
Yes, 19. Sorry, let me get rid of advantage.
Yeah.
19 connects with your berryness,
Yes, it does.
and you take 11 damage
Oh my god.
right in the bear.
Right in the bear shoulder again.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you have extra health bars.
Yeah. And is gonna die a gruesome death.
Clayton, if you been saying things. Clayton,
Oh,
hear me? Oh, okay. There we
so I'm gonna throw a firebolt at this guy.
go. Okay.
Is he partial cover or is he fully open?
If you've taken that many steps back, he'll be fully up.
Okay.
If you were where Dr. Ottoman was, he'd be half covered.
16.
16 does not connect. You watch as it just fizzles off one of the feathers as close as you could have been without connecting.
Okay. I'm just gonna hide behind this. How tall is this? Is this a rock or a tree?
This is supposed to be a tree, but I didn't put a tree on it, so it's a rock.
Okay. Like
About
a
3
big
feet.
rock? Can I hide behind it?
You can hide behind it. It'll give you half cover.
Okay. I will hide behind it. That's my turn.
And the Lavender mercenary did not like that you tried to cinch his clothes. So he's gonna fire right back at you. And I totally forget what half cover gives because I have a terrible
Disadvantage,
DM.
I think, isn't it?
I thought it was a flat to AC.
What is?
Or maybe 3/4 cover is -5 and disadvantage, and then
No,
half
cover is
is-
just flat AC. It's
Yeah.
the
So,
disadvantage is related to like vision. If you can't
Either
see.
way, you hit. Like my AC is 12.
Half cover is 2 AC, which is something like a rock or a tree trunk. So you get 2 extra AC for being behind that, and he connects.
Yeah.
And oh Jesus Christ! Stop rolling so well. And you have 1 health.
Yep, I sure do.
Okay. So
Horseman.
coming down from atop the cliff, you see the Lavender mercenary who rushes straight towards Kreia and attacks him with his short sword.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a dude on the horse. Okay. I thought it was just a horse. That makes a whole lot more sense. I was like, why the hell is the horse attacking you? What did you do to the horse?
Absolutely nothing.
The horse sees Kreia and it's like, you're not a real horse.
Well, I took the dodge action, so
Mm-hmm. So his first
Missing,
attack
going right
misses.
for the bear.
Yeah.
did it crit miss? It did. Oh,
It did.
Yeah, buddy.
And
You gonna drop
that
your sword
is-
again? So that happened last
no,
time.
different number. How do I make this make sense? Oh, okay. So he reaches out so far with his sword that he twists his ankle in the spur and falls off the horse. Still 1 ankle attached.
Interesting.
He
So
will have
he's
to.
prone, I guess.
He's currently restrained but not prone.
He's
So he's gonna
restrained?
have to take Yeah, he's restrained by the spur. So he's gonna have to take a full turn's action to get back on the horse.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Everybody who tries to attack Kreia just like fucking falls over. It's great. It's just
You
like
are very lucky.
yeah. It's like they just come up and they're just like, "Oh God, I don't want to attack anymore."
I made a mistake.
What have I done?
So, so the hound is not trained well, but it is trained well enough to know what a bear is.
Oh fuck.
Does that mean terror or hunting?
Hunting.
Interesting.
So it's gonna rush straight off to the bear, and Dr. Ottoman, you'll get an attack of opportunity as it rushes away.
Oh, hell yeah. Can someone roll for me?
Oh
Uh,
yeah. What's your mod?
You got it, Troy? What's his mod? I think I gave you his
Oh,
character sheet.
it doesn't matter. What kind of weapon are
Okay.
you using?
Hand axe.
Hand axe? So that's that maximum damage plus whatever your strength is.
Yeah.
Minus 10.
Ah,
What?
whoa.
Surprise.
It's the bard.
I think it was like
His
I think
strength
he had
mod
like
is
a
3.
pathetic strength or something.
No, it's 3.
You have 3?
He's
Oh,
quite
good.
strong.
All right, so you did
He has to
9
pull
damage
teeth.
to that thing. That's brutal.
Fucked him up.
Yeah, you did.
Gotta protect the bear.
Yeah, of all the things to protect.
So, not
Bears are sacred.
really, really hard. So hard as he attempts to run towards the bear in stock.
Just blow away the dog.
Would you like to describe its death? So you were attacking its rear paw.
I guess I chop off its rear paws with my axe.
You're a goddamn
Off it and
psycho.
back.
Bahamut does not approve of dogs.
So as you chop off its rear paw, it continues running a little bit, pulling itself forwards with its front paw, going, oh, oh.
Oh, this is sad.
So this dog basically leaped off the cliff, landed belly up in front of Sean, and then got up and tried to defend him against the bear, and he just chopped his legs off. Fucking brutal.
So glad I tuned in, guys. Fuck. Goddamn,
Sounds like
now
that dog got what was coming to him.
I'm so high getting off work, and now I'm sad.
Fuck you, dog.
It's okay, that was Hitler's dog.
Well, you know, that
Still
makes
doesn't
it a
deserve
little
it.
better. Hitler still gets his dog, though.
Jesus.
On the topic of Hitler's dogs, now that we're on it, I gotta tell you guys a story. So, like, Hitler had 2 German Shepherds, and when they when the Allies cornered him in his bunker, he was like, "Okay, well, I gotta kill my dogs because I can't let the Allies like torture them and shit." So he ordered his right hand man to kill his dogs, and then he was so outraged by what happened that he killed his right hand man. He's like, "Oh fuck! Well, I can't believe you killed my dogs!" And then he killed them. That's apparently
What
the
the
story.
fuck?
Hitler loved his dogs. He used to paint pictures. I don't know if you watched Always Sunny, but that's true. He did paint a lot of pictures of his German Shepherds. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, I've heard stories of
That is very interesting. So you're going
Is
to
that a
hear...
dog in the background?
It probably is.
Probably
Well,
sounds-
No.
So you're going to hear from up on the top of the cliff the sounds of rustling, screaming, "Get up, get up, get up!"
Sleeping on the job.
Yep. They're all sleeping on the job. And then I'm sorry, Ashton, I completely forgot that you did not have visual. Or no, sorry.
I don't have a turn.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
So,
I'm
John, you see two mercenaries on a cliff 30 feet above you. In front of you, you see a mercenary on a horse that's just attacked Kreia. He's 30 feet away from you, a little bit uphill, but not like enough uphill that you will have made up the 30 feet in your 30 feet of wow, that's steep. Should have stressed this map out more. No, I guess there's more uphill in this direction too. Like quite a bit uphill. But you can still rush to reach him. You see the dog whose legs you just chopped off in front of you on that path, and you see Vasilio to your right, on top of a hilltop, still playing his lute and bragging about how great he is and how he's going to completely destroy all of these mercenaries.
Beautiful.
What would you like to do?
So you said I'm close enough to Kreia to go and attack that mercenary?
You
Let's do that.
okay?
I go with God's will.
coming in to pull some teeth.
And then
What?
rolling duties.
You cut out there. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm giving you the rolling duties for.
Dr. Ottoman, are you pulling more teeth?
I'm chopping off dog feet.
12.
His goals in
Wait.
life.
Oh, I
Dog
think
feet
he's
and
actually
teeth.
15. Oh, is that guy restrained, so it's advantage?
Yeah.
For all
Alright,
my
so
dour
advantage.
attitude, I laugh
You're
when Sean
attacking
said he
him,
killed
not the
dogs.
horse. I guess I should make clear here, right?
Yeah, so it's 15 and 16.
Okay. And he just barely misses.
Ah, man.
That dog paw thing really rattled you.
It did, yeah.
And they're like,
Sometimes
what have I
carrying out
become?
Its will is difficult. All right, so that's the end of my turn.
Yes, I don't think you have any bonus action things, right?
No.
Okay.
Careful.
Kreia, you are up next. How will you deal with this mounted?
I won't. He just ran up to me and then tripped in his saddle, so I'm just going to dismiss him and keep on going.
Okay.
5, 10, or can I go 10, 15? Can I get some vision?
You can. You see a tree directly in front of you.
Think you can handle some vision?
I
Doubt it.
I use 15 of my movement. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute.
Along with a tent where you see a non-armed, a mercenary that is currently just in his undershirt.
That's the undershirt one?
See the little
And
skin
then,
color
and then
circle?
this one is the armed one?
You can see his skin color. That's the one that you saw running away earlier after shooting you. Yeah.
That's the one who shot me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is actually exciting because this is the first time I've been able to use my move. So I'm moving 30 feet in a straight line, and I'm gonna smoke this guy with my lance.
So this was a tent. Let's just
Well, I guess I'm hitting him from range.
Okay.
And then I can follow through with the deepness on it.
You shouldn't have said anything, Troy. You jinxed it. Not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my friend.
It
I'm so
failed.
sorry. Yeah.
Fuck.
You failed. I'm sorry.
All right. Well.
You got this next time, though.
So that
I'm gonna
was
make this
15, and then
smaller for convenience.
yeah.
But they're currently like right at the door of the tent.
Great.
Just so you can do things.
All right. All right. Well, I'm
The two with
I'm
yellow
gonna follow
circles
through
are,
anyways. I'm just
are
gonna
naked.
be
Yeah.
right here. So I'll engage him in the 5 feet, so he can't really shoot well. I assume he has his bow out, right?
He does, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then I will do that. So I'll miss, but then still approach him, and then I'm done.
Yeah, I don't see a better picture for naked sword.
What a shame.
Mm-hmm. Just skin color.
Actually, you know what? I have action surge.
Yeah,
This ain't
Troy,
over.
next time.
This
you wanna
ain't
do that
over.
move,
It's over.
Just say literally nothing building up to it. Just sit there silently thinking about the move. Say nothing to no one and then do it. And you'll get a 20.
That's what I should have did. I just wasted my
Yeah.
action surge, and I got a 10. All right, my action surge is gone. I missed him twice, and I'm done.
Okay.
I'm here now.
Do it.
Hello.
Ah.
Yeah, actually, I'll use my free draw. No, I won't. Fuck it. I'm good.
Do it. Use everything. Blow it all. Miss every attack.
I could stow my lance. I will do that. I'll stow my lance. I might be needing my sword in a sec.
Oh yeah, because you get disadvantage on melee attacks with your lance, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use my draw action to stow my lance. And I just have my shield equipped. And I'll use my next draw action to get my sword out. Probably.
Okay.
We'll see.
Vasilio, you are currently on top of a cliff singing about how great you are. But you may... sorry, you blacked out a little bit once you saw
Alright.
that you were being ambushed. At which point
Okay.
you then jumped on top of the cliff, said, "You're not the ambusher, I am the ambusher. I am the greatest ambusher in the world. You mercenaries have no idea how great I am." So here you are on the cliff adjacent.
You know, some people, like, they black
said all
out
that, did
and
I?
then they do things like they regret and they
Not
do
me.
like vandalism and get ladies pregnant. Vasilio just sings about himself. It's weird.
It's pretty much just a regular day. Regular day at the office for me. Blackout or not, I'm doing the same shit. I'm not at my desk, so I'm going to use my action to help Troy on his next attack. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give Troy Bardic Inspiration.
Appreciate it.
I don't
Apparently I
think
need
that
it.
you can help from...
All right, let me
Bardic
try and
inspiration.
distract the guy he's
60
fighting with
feet?
my words.
Okay.
Can I do a deception to get the guys off balance for Troy? Maybe.
Yeah, we can try that.
I'd be like, "You cowards! I'm coming for you right now with this greatest of all magics!" And I'm like yelling into the sky
Okay.
and try and distract them for Troy, and then you get a Bardic Inspiration. That's my combo of
Excellent.
actions.
That does work within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. That is
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
Booming voice. So that gives me like a D6 onto my next attack.
D4 on any D20 you roll.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Is it a D6?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
I think
thought
guidance
it
is a
was
4. The cantrips, the Bardic Inspiration, I only get 2, so they're D6s. I think. I
one.
think they're a little more powerful.
That's excellent.
But I'm not at my computer right now. I'm literally in my car, like getting my garbage together. So
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's a D6, and then at level 5 it goes to D8. At level 10 it goes to D10.
Oh.
Pretty
fair
fun,
enough.
dude.
If I don't come back next
think-
time, you can have me Bardic Inspiration and somebody else and shoot an arrow.
I think cleric guidance is D4.
Yes,
Yeah.
That might be what you're confused.
That's
with.
what I was thinking. There's a cantrip one that's weaker, but mine is a little better, and I can only use it twice.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, I gotta bounce for a second. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Later.
Ooh, I forgot somebody.
Good. He's gone.
I don't know if you wanted him to be gone.
Oh, Ren? Oh,
No,
Maghar.
Maghar.
He's probably sniffing all that shit he's standing in. Trying to explain that it's not his, but we know it's his. It's like he left a trail of shit breadcrumbs so he can find his way home.
Tasty.
And we watched him.
And we
We
watched
him do it.
The clues were all there all along. So what's going on?
So it's Ren's turn. Sorry.
Ashton. question.
There we go. Unmuted.
Hey.
Sorry. Shannon just got home. So I can move 40, and then it says climb 30. So I can move right up in here, right?
So you can move
You have to go
30
around.
or climb 40. So
Oh wait, what?
it's you it if you're moving and climbing, so this would be 20 moving, this would be 30 climbing. So you don't get all of it together.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's not
not
added.
additive. You take away from the bigger.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
It's just like if you can only had a climbing speed of like half your regular movement, it takes twice as much out of your regular movement.
So I'm just gonna, because this is what he was gonna do anyways. Megcar is gonna rush up to you and touch your little bear back, and you're gonna feel that you can now run twice as far as you can normally run.
Oh.
Because he was gonna do something like that on his next turn, but since this
He missed his last turn.
he missed his previous turn, yeah. So that's just
So that means I can get right up there then.
yes.
Cool. That will be the plan.
Because that is way cool,
Way cooler.
and that's what matters to me.
It's like drop bears, but from below.
Bear droppings? Is that what you mean?
No, like Australian drop bears.
I'm
Oh,
right to the
Oh,
edge
that
here.
used to kill you.
I am not familiar with drop bears.
I shall attack.
Mm.
Oh, your claws connect.
Nice.
More successful than I was, that's for sure.
Eat.
Now you noticed, right as you got up to him, that this mercenary was already quite injured from before. You could see that underneath all of the purple was a lot of wound dressings. You're not sure what injured him, but you did see that your claws managed to knock him basically to his knees as he's grimacing in pain, trying to hold in his previous wound.
Good. Fuck that guy. I'm done.
Okay. So he's going to spend his turn just panting, trying to get back up. He's gonna drop his short sword, drop his bow, pick up a short sword, and make an attempt to attack you. But it will look like a very feeble and weak attempt.
So he misses then?
He rolls a 9, so you tell me.
Good. Yeah. My armor's 11.
Okay. Then yes, he misses. And then he'll fall back panting, not able to raise his arm for a second attack.
Yo, you know that dude takes painful shits.
Alfonso, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna select, please. I'm gonna come out here, fire bolt at this guy.
Mhm.
Let's, where are my spells on here? Whatever.
You.
That's my firebolt at him.
Nice shot.
Kaboom.
And then can you roll an extra 1d4 as his cloak catches on flame? Okay.
It just doesn't. Fire retardant.
Ooh, that's hot.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna scurry back here. 5, 10, 15.
Whoa, you scurried very far.
Yeah, man. I'm at 1 health. I can't be in view of any of these fuckers.
That's true.
Okay, well, you are completely out of view. No matter how much you want to shoot you.
That's the plan.
No chances being taken.
My life is way too valuable to go down for the likes of you folks.
They continue completely disrespecting the existence of the bar sitting on the cliff that is using a single hostile action.
What's behind those guys? Is there anything? Is there like another giant ambush is waiting? The big old
Behind
black
who, sorry?
box,
What black box?
right below Alfonso and Vasilia.
Oh, that's the edge of the map.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's where all the good stuff is.
Quick, run off the edge of the map. You'll probably
Break the
end up on
game.
the other side.
Just a field of pure white snow. It's what's at the edge of the.
The whiteness intensifies.
I'm so. So he's gonna shoot the centaur rushing into his camp.
Who, the red guy?
No, this guy is.
Okay.
I can hear my cat meowing. 1 second.
I'm assuming a 12 miss.
Oh yeah, that's a bad
Okay.
miss.
So
My
that's
armor
his turn.
class is 19.
The mounted mercenary is going to attempt to climb back up on his horse.
Attempt.
And
He succeeds.
but that's all I can do this time. The dog is
It's such clamoring.
the mercenary that you rush into his face will drop his no he's that's not his no he's the leader. He will fully stow his crossbow, putting it perfect. Then we'll draw him and say,
Sorry.
"Have at you."
Don't think I heard anything you said.
Okay, so this mercenary very carefully places his crossbow back on the holder on his back,
Yeah.
reaches into his scabbard, pulls out a pristine, beautiful-looking short sword, and says,
It says what?
"Have at, have at you."
Have at me. Okay.
Yeah.
A challenge. Interesting. Well, I respect your resolve, if not anything else about you.
The naked mercenary that is closest to you is going to reach into his pack, pull out a short sword, and then rush forward.
Nice. All about business. Dick out and all. God.
And the 23 connects, the 10 does not. Okay, so you take 4 damage, Troy.
Oh. Who attacked
Isn't it a
me?
little bit awkward to be attacked by a naked
This
guy?
fella.
Oh. That's just oh, okay, the other guy.
The mostly naked mercenary. One of them.
Alright.
The second mostly naked mercenary is going to make sure he's gonna do
Was 4 damage.
is going to rush off and make an attempt to run for it. So he's going to run He's going to pick up his crossbow from his belongings and make an attempt to run into the trees.
All right. Difficult terrain. Does clambering through all that shit? Or is it high trees? I don't remember what the distinction was.
It's a thick bush.
Thick bush. Okay.
When he gets into it, he's going to try to. You're going to watch him lie flat. And do a really bad job. You're like the most visible hidden person ever because of the very bright purple sticking out from under the leaves.
It's kind of like my eyes just like follow him for a second. Like, I don't have time for you. You silly man.
Doc Akira. The mercenary on the horse is beside you. He's like up to his horse. He looks like completely ready to attack you, and you hit. What would you like to do? To your left, you see, or sorry, behind you, you see Kreia, and to your right, you see Maekar. Kreia is currently fighting somewhere in between 2 and 6 mercenaries, depending on how you want to count it at the time. And there are no mercenaries in any other direction.
I don't count cowards. Sean? Sean is muted.
Oh, Sean is muted.
He is muted his. Oh, he's
He
unmuted now.
is. He is very muted.
Yeah.
Muted as hell. But sorry, I didn't hear what was happening.
Oh, so in front of you is the mounted mercenary. He's just managed to pull himself back up onto his horse in his last turn. He's looking down at you with steely eyes, ready to attack. Behind you is Kreia, who is currently surrounded by 2 mercenaries on either flank, along with 2 mercenaries that have their crossbows trained on her. Ren is claw and snout with an injured mercenary on the cliff behind you. And to your right is Maekar, Basilio, and way in the back is Alfonso hiding.
Alright. I think I'm engaged with this guy on the horse, so I'll have to continue fighting him.
Okay.
With the hand axe.
All right. You're swinging hand axe. I should give you this orcish hand axe. Pyah! You failed miserably with a 9.
Great.
Good.
I feel
There's
you.
nothing I can do to follow that up, so I just accept my fate.
Okay. I mean, he did have a really cool orcish weapon that was something else, and I forget what it was, but he got something in the first
It
campaign.
was a battle axe. Yeah.
I think it was a
I gave
battle
it to him.
axe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It's more optimal in every way. Except the fact that you can throw a hand axe.
That does sound much. Oh, right. And I found that really cool picture. Sorry. Kreia, you're up. To everyone that is not the only person that it's relevant to, this is what it looks like. But seeing as the person it's relevant to can't see it.
Alas.
Uh.
Right, well, I'm going to use my draw action to just pull my my nicely crafted longsword out of my scabbard, one we got from the blacksmith in the bar, and I'm going to turn at the one who just attacked me, the half-naked one you described. I'm assuming that means he's less armored.
He is basically, like, he is not currently wearing any armor.
All right. Well, I'm going to teach him the error of his ways and slash at him with my longsword, just like full on like downward diagonal chop.
Okay.
And hoping for the best. 18.
You easily connect.
Fuck yeah. Dealing a miserable 4 damage.
Okay. He doesn't seem terribly fake.
Just a
He's
small chop.
thick-skinned.
We're sucking it up on the rolls tonight.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried I'm going to kill you guys because you're just rolling so poorly.
Yeah, they're rolling like real good too.
The poop is spreading to our rolls.
Oh, hey, somebody's missing again. This is
Yeah. Well, I guess I
is
still
wonderful.
have bardic inspiration
You
because
do.
I didn't need it for that.
Correct.
So Vasilio is going to once again just kind of his eyes will glaze over a little bit, and you can tell it doesn't quite sound like the way that he would say it. But he's gonna say, "Ha, you purple cur! I will show you how much better I am than you." At which point he will loose a bolt at this mercenary and give Ren bardic inspiration.
Can he only give one bardic inspiration at a time?
I have no idea.
I think that's. I think so.
Oh, then I guess he won't do that.
I will confirm.
Bardic inspiration. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think there can only be one active one available.
Okay, well, unfortunately, because of Highlander rules, he does not do it.
Yeah,
but
a
he.
creature can only have one at a time.
Jesus
Ah,
fucking Christ.
interesting.
Is he kidding me? Okay, well, since he's not here to describe the death of.
I think he can.
Okay, let me channel my inner Nick. I aim my crossbow bolts cleanly at. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I aim my crossbow bolt cleanly at this mercenary's neck, watching the bolt fly off, connect, and watching his life just drain out. I show him that I am clearly the superior archer. Loose another arrow into my bow and aim it at the next mercenary to fall before me. There we go. That sounded like Nick. Like Nick's character, right? Like Vasilia?
Yeah.
Close.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Maghar's going to rush over to Dr. Ottoman. He is going to touch his shoulders. And say, "Let the strength of all the slain orcs be with you."
That just gets the doctor all riled up, doesn't it?
The doctor could not be more riled up. He is. He is basically. He looks to have increased a little bit in size. You can't quite tell because he's small to begin with, but also quite a bit in strength.
That horse at him.
Just
Pick
punch
the
that
horse
in the
up and
face.
throw it.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? Is that it? Wait, are we waiting for something?
No.
Go.
Sorry.
Ren's turn.
Did I say things? Yeah. Doc Ottoman gets. Technically we're waiting for me to look this up. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Doc Ottoman gets a bunch of temporary hit points.
Can never be sure.
And will get a plus, get advantage on his next attack and +4 on his, plus a D4 on the damage roll.
Perfect.
Plus
sorry,
a
Ren, you're up.
Nice.
Nice. Well then, I will end this man right here.
End him! Wow,
He's ended real good.
so ended.
Oh man,
He's
he's
very
ended
much
so good.
Oh no.
I bite him in the shoulder,
That was the
throw
one who
him
was
off the
injured
goddamn
already.
cliff. Yeah, yeah.
Guy is not feeling life right now.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. So you describe his death.
Bite him in the shoulder, and then paw him off the goddamn cliff.
Okay. So his corpse tumbles
Yes.
and is shrewd into little pieces as it does so.
Down the 30-foot drop there.
Yeah.
Good.
As he rolls down, you see the gashes in him just continuing to get bigger and bigger. And what is going through your mind is like, man, that looks like a painful roll. Not that you think he could.
Not that I think he could what? Sorry?
Feel pain anymore after what
Oh.
you did to your class.
Yep. Yep.
Now he's one with the poop stain.
Cool. I will move over to the tent area here.
Bear flank.
And that will be the end.
Okay. Alfonso, you are up.
I'm going to.
Oh shit, your targets are all gone.
Can I see this guy?
You can because he did such a shit job at hiding. You can very clearly see purple feathers sticking out.
All right, and he's prone, right?
He is, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna firebolt at him.
Okay.
Only a hard
You'll have
shot.
disadvantage.
Why with disadvantage if he's prone?
Range attacks against prone
because-
people.
Because he's laying down, so it's hard to hit him with a ranged attack. Even if you have something like a reach weapon, like you still have disadvantage if they're prone, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, that is how it reads.
Oh,
Alright,
hey,
well,
you shared it. Thanks, Trey.
No problem.
So you critically fail.
Those are
Firing your
so
firebolt
spiky.
off at an awkward angle and striking a nearby tree. The tree that you strike is. Can you roll a d6? Hey, good job.
Hey.
So, the tree that you strike is this tree right here, which catches on fire.
Sorry?
This tree here.
Oh, that! Oh my goodness!
Wow, how the hell did I get through there?
Thread of the needle. You're like lobbing like
Through
globs.
4 other trees.
Normally, your
you
fire
missed
is
Karen.
like very firm and erect, but this time it was just like.
That is how fire sounds.
when you roll a 1, that's how it sounds.
I like the campfire. That's a good one.
I don't have a better fire token right
Come
now.
on, man, you're playing with the fire mage here. You need to have fire.
I had a ball of fire and I couldn't find it, so I just grabbed this.
I like it.
I do remember the ball of fire went. It's so good. Oh well, I'll figure it out later.
What a fucking fight. Well, Ren's fucking shit up. The rest of us are just like doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
I landed my first attack.
He is dead, and he is going to attack. So the mercenary on his horse is now finally going to manage to attack.
He's gonna
Oh.
fuck Doc Ock up right now.
Is he? He's
Absolutely.
all swole and shit. This guy's worked so hard for this moment. And wow.
The guy is a fucking loser.
This guy should go
And-
home. What is he doing?
He sees a full-grown and extremely intimidating orc in front of him and just pushed right out.
He's like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
He has spent all that time like trying to get back up into his saddle, and then he tried to use his sword upside down.
How many mercs have died?
2.
Okay, then no, he will stay and stand his ground.
He can try.
So the mercenary that is locked in combat with the clear leader of them. Let me just like give him a little. He's a leader. He's green. The clear leader will attack at Troy.
You'd think the leader would be the one with the horse.
No, that's the scout. Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
2 misses. Thank goodness for the shield. Or it would have.
Sorry, he has one more attack than this. I should have.
Okay.
But yes.
So
Sorry,
I dodged
17.
the first one and then just knocked the other one aside with my buckler.
Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
I had made a mercenary leader somewhere. I don't know where I put the thing. Sorry. Touch. So the guy is prone and not hiding terribly well. Is going to see a bear running amok his camp and take aim.
Oh, he's doing the old, the old prone scoping.
And he's gonna miss terribly. He's then just gonna like try to get even more prone.
Even more prone.
Guess who's about to get pummeled by a goddamn bear?
Don't get
So
caught.
the naked mercenary that is currently standing on fire is going to take 4 damage from that fire.
Goddamn right.
Oh,
Does that
Uh,
catch his cape on fire?
No, he's naked.
yeah, he's the
Oh,
naked
right.
guy. He's becoming a roasty marshmallow.
So it did, however, make his feet a little toasty. So he's gonna try to run away from it. So he's going to.
Oh, he's running.
He's going to run up here and then try to stamp the fire out in the. You connect.
Ah! Take this,
Stamp
naked
the fire
man.
out at the same-
Oh, is this naked man the one in between us?
Maximum
Oh.
damage. I just like from below. I just slash all the way up his spine, and as he runs away.
And you will notice that he is limping and is just barely not dead.
I'll track you from the blood and the snow later.
So, Dr. Ottoman, you are still engaged in combat with this man on a horse that has not managed to do anything to you.
Whatsoever. Yeah.
But you have
Sean is muted.
an orcish might amongst you.
Orcish might.
All right. I guess I'm gonna keep attacking the guy on the horse.
Okay. So attack with advantage.
Yes,
16.
if possible. Aha.
That's not good, is it?
No.
It's not enough.
No.
I think I've already missed with 16, so.
Yeah, I think they have 17 AC.
They
Damn.
have more than 16 is all that I'm going to say.
Alas,
These fucking guys on horses, man.
their height
Did
advantage.
that say it?
Nice.
Creature to get advantage. And, yeah, there we go. Almost. Looks good.
We'll get him next time, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
you'll
see
get him
what
next.
else we'll get him.
No, I think you will. He's quite intent on being gotten by you.
It's personal now.
So, Creo, you are up.
I'm
What
gonna
shall you do?
feed this guy another long sword slash right in front of me. First one I've hit him with.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Get fucked!
So roll double damage, then roll another D100.
So minimal damage, unfortunately, just 8. And then 71 is the crit roll.
Okay. So you deal the extra damage, and you notice it looks like a very deep gash with lots and lots of blood coming out.
Beautiful. Oh, it didn't do much damage, but I got it in there. I mixed him with some of the blood of his other guy.
So you could only a flesh wound, or you could say, "Oh, that's a pretty serious flesh wound."
Yeah, it's like I shaved like the end of his finger off. It's like, ah! Actually, 8 damage. That's not bad.
Not
That's a
bad at all.
gash. That's a big old gash.
It's just bad for what could be six.
He could have been
19.
19, yeah.
I still don't see a Vasilio.
No, you could just keep dancing like Skull Kid.
No, he gave me one turn worth of action. I'm gonna put him down below Alfonso, and if he comes back, he can have his turn. Then I think that's a because he should be done soon. So Meghar is going to grab the horse by its bridle and make an attempt to pull it down.
Oh, what a beast!
Jeez. What a real man.
Whoa, +8.
Wow.
Dude's a fucking beast. No wonder his turds are so big.
So as he does that, it looks like it's not just his the raw strength of his muscles that are helping him out.
He's on some drugs.
Yes, he's on some drugs. I mean, like, a horse is also a horse, so. Oh, Jesus. This horse might be a very strong horse, but it gets pulled right down, bringing the mercenary on top. He's gonna have to do an animal handling. Not quite throwing him from the horse, but bringing him down to a point where it'll be much easier for Dr. Ottoman to hit him. So for the intensive combat, because he is stuck in one place and lower, it'll be as if he is prone to melee attacks.
So that's auto crits.
Yeah. Because he's restrained. Good point. No, what is he? I don't know what he is. He's prone. I don't know. What's the right?
Well,
Auto crit does make more sense.
I think it's, or maybe that's just for sleeping people.
I thought it was just.
I
Yeah,
think it's just
if there's
advantage.
yeah, it should just be advantage for attacking prone.
I'm thinking like,
Okay.
yeah, sleeping or paralyzed. That's even more. Yeah, that's more.
Okay. Sorry. So yeah, you will get advantage when you attack him next.
You hear that, Sean? Dr. Ottoman's maybe gonna hit, even though he had advantage last time.
He got help from God.
No, just from a really big orc. Ren, you're up.
Oh man. Ren is out for blood.
You still got the shoulder in your mouth from the last guy.
Fuck this tent. Can I go through these trees?
Fuck the tent.
Yes, but it'll be difficult terrain, so you'll move half as fast. So you can get to him, yes.
Okay.
You can get to where I'm guessing you want to go.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you can get there too. You're a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Fine. I fucked this guy up real good.
Roll with advantage because he is laying prone to try to get a better shot.
Do I just click and it rolls twice, or do I have to roll twice?
You'll have to roll twice. There's a little button at the top that says advantage, but you can also just roll twice.
Oh, I see it now.
So because he is naked, you connect with both your bite and your claws.
They shot first. They should have got dressed.
Okay. Can you describe his death?
I rear up on my hind legs, stomp his chest in, and rip out his throat with my teeth.
Savage bear.
He shot me, or
I love the
tried to.
detail.
He is quite dead.
Do you
Alfonso,
consume his flesh?
all right. Would you like to be covered in
Swallow.
blood?
Again,
Like, it's bound to happen.
it's inevitable. He's not like Pinky up chewing his shoulder off, tearing his neck out.
He's not
No.
spitting it out.
I am here for food.
I'm gonna come up here to firebolt at that dude.
Okay. And you miss.
Yep, I
Damn.
sure do.
So, and we still don't have a Vasilio.
Yeah, I'm just gonna over here.
You just continue to document our exploits.
Yeah. Sorry, Nick. And think about how great he is, because he has just felled 1, 2, 3, and a dog. What a great bard he is to have felled so many all by himself. So the mercenary is going to attempt to attack with the short sword, the mounted one, that is, against Dr. Ottoman, but he's doing so with disadvantage because he is being held.
Ooh, 14. I don't
14 and
think
18.
that does it.
Does 18 do it?
I think he's 16 armor.
Okay.
Is that correct, Sean? You don't have a
This
shield?
seems low for Sean. I thought he had.
Definitely no shield.
Oh. All right.
Definitely
Okay.
2 hand axes.
Oh, you have 2 hand axes?
Ah, shit, we should
Pretty
roll
sure.
for the second hand axe.
You could have been dual wielding this whole time?
Okay, they probably would have been misses anyways.
Probably would have been.
Couldn't hit with +5 on the main hand, so let's not worry about the offhand.
Oof. So he hits you for 4 damage, and you're now down to half health.
He's not a natural born fighter. He's more of a dentist.
He's more of a dentist.
Fighting is like his hobby.
Yeah.
Gonna get
Goes
those
to the
teeth
MMA
knocked
gym once a week.
Yeah, exactly. Puts on all of his Under Armour.
Why is that the thing that breaks me?
The mercenary leader that is completely locked in battle against Troy is going to make an attempt to attack him once again.
Well, all right then. 2 more
And do either
fails.
2 more fails.
You brought this on yourself. Just
And-
completely classing on this guy.
The you watch as the naked man that is just like brutally injured books it as fast as he can book it.
Brutally injured and you can dash? Really?
If you were at 1 health and you asked to dash, would I allow you to dash?
Well, whatever.
He's not dead.
Yeah.
He's just very injured.
That's fine. I'm not out
Dr.
here to
Ottoman,
go
you
on a
are
murder
up.
spree.
So you have advantage, and because you haven't connected, you still get that extra 1d4 when you do connect with your Orcish Might.
So the first, are you smoking them, Sean? I assume he's smoking them.
I also make the assumption that he's going to stop holding back and start using the axe that's in his left hand.
It's likely. So Dr. Ottoman connects with the first hand axe.
Okay, and then misses with the second.
Oh, that was the advantage.
Okay, sorry.
The offhand goes without proficiency or something. I don't know how that works.
Correct.
Uh,
It's
I'm just gonna roll a d20 and it would have
thought
failed
that-
anyways, so I don't have to worry about the rules.
Rolls.
So you're saying a plus d4 on for the Orcish Might?
Yep.
Oh, that's not how that works. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's a 6 damage.
Okay, so Dr. Arneman, you notice that he is,
I think he has
After-
smite.
his fight with Kreia, he does have smites.
If he was here, he could use one, but since he's not, too
Yep.
bad.
Yep, sorry, Sean. But you're going to notice that he is seriously injured after taking... What did he take before? Was it Kreia's lance?
No.
Oh, after your repeated beatings over the course of quite some length of time, you have finally been able to wear him down and beginning to notice that he's tiring and beginning to bleed out. One more hit, maybe two, is depending, and he will definitely be on the ground.
Again. He's been rolling around this whole fight. Is it up to me then?
It is up to you.
All right. This last guy, I'm going to hit him with my sword. Does he look almost dead?
I don't think he's been hit yet.
This guy with the sword?
He's been hit a few times, but he's injured, but he's not almost dead.
Okay.
What's he been
Yeah,
getting
I
hit
crit him
by?
last turn.
Oh, I thought that was the other one. The one that ran off.
Oh, that guy ran off, and then I hit him with a max damage opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another
was-
crit for you! I haven't needed Bardic Inspiration yet! Alright, this time...
For sure.
Oh, not bad. 12. And then your D100.
Could you describe his death?
Okay. I didn't mean to attack lethally, but I guess I didn't know my own strength this time. Figured I'd
You were
just knock
using
the wind
a
out of
short
him.
sword,
What?
and you were using a short sword, so not a blunt weapon.
A long
so-
sword. Well, no, I mean like rule-wise, with any melee weapon, you can attack that way. But I don't want to as a player.
Oh, okay.
I'm just styling why I accidentally killed this guy.
Okay. So,
So I just hit him really hard, expecting him to take it, and then he just he didn't bring up his hand to block like any seasoned warrior should. So I just cut it right halfway through into his chest, and I was like, oh, and I just pull it out, and he just drops. All right, these Lavender fools are not well trained soldiers. The other one ran off. That's fine. I'm going to regroup with my card now. I think that was the last one. Dr. Ottoman over here. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We have eliminated the enemy. Hello?
no, I still
Perfect.
see one more enemy.
Well, that guy
Yeah,
ran
the
off.
guy,
He doesn't exist.
no, the guy on the horse.
There's still a man
Oh.
on a horse.
Right. Sorry. I didn't. Yep. Okay.
So it's
I'm
up
here
to
now.
me.
I'm flanking the horse guy. There's no escape.
You just walked up to him and you're like, we defeated all of the enemies. He's not gonna be happy that you just disrespected him that way.
Well, he can
There's
read
no
that.
one left to fight.
No, I stand by it. I don't
like,
even
"What?"
acknowledge this guy. He charged up, fell off his horse, and then got up and fell off his horse again. And he's just been dancing with this guy like he's stuck in a ball pit. So I just gonna run up behind him and be like, "They're all gone.
We've
What do you want to
defeated.
do with this one?"
So Magcar is going to try to wrestle, to rock the horse enough to knock him off completely, but is going to fail. And the horse is going to hold its ground.
All right.
So what do we want to do with this one? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
He is stuck in place.
Yeah, he is. He's fucked.
Guess at the last bit of your turn, did you want to negotiate with him?
I don't think I have too much time. I just kind of ran over. If he wants to react to that on his turn, that's fine. Or else he's just gonna get fucked.
Okay. Ren, you are up. Oh, sorry, and it's your turn. No, it's Alfonso's. Started the fire. You didn't start the fire. You were only burning, so walls were burning.
Yeah, I guess I'll just run on up here. Go 80 total with a dash.
With a dash.
Oh, maybe a little less because I have to go back through these trees.
Take the trees with you.
So I think 70 is what you can go.
Yeah, you could do 70 through the trees.
Right there. Ew. Crap, motherfucker.
Okay.
The news
20,
tightens.
25, 30.
Surrender the horse.
Firebolt
Okay, at him or at his horse?
at him.
Just fuck up the horse.
Oh, hey, man, I want that horse.
No
Start
sense
freaking walking.
killing a perfectly good horse.
Yeah, man. You know how much a course costs?
And you connect cleanly.
Dude's clearly not.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
guys just flopping around
Clearly.
on top of it.
most accurate tickle that you've ever unleashed.
Wow.
So your fire just flickers against his skin and gives him a tiny burn on one of his hands.
That'll show him. He'll surrender now.
Fuck me, man.
Our might is unmatched.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Vasilio continues to play the lute in this corner.
As is his desire.
Completely surrounded and pinned down, he will make an attempt to plead for his life.
To who?
To Magcar, who's holding his horse.
Good luck. I believe your pleas will fall upon deaf ears.
It's fucking wrestling your horse. Don't try to say wrong to him. Snap your neck like a twig.
So how's this one going, David? How's it going down?
So he says to Magcar, please, I'm just in it for the money. Please, I'm not. I just need to make a quick buck, man. Don't you understand? And Magcar will lock eyes with
Rips
him
off his ears.
and say, this is just wealth to you? You kill my family, my tribe, just for some shiny baubles? And he will spit on the ground beside him and just continue holding onto the horse as tightly as he can.
Yep, dude's
Nice.
a butt muncher. Enjoy the dirt nap Dr. Ottoman's about to deliver to you.
Unless he misses again.
It's likely.
Can't I just like execute him?
You could try.
Go
He's
for
like
it. Would you like to try?
to try to execute him.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we think about maybe taking him prisoner?
This is your choice. That's what I'm saying. It's what would you like to do? It's your turn. I'm sorry.
I'm pulling the group.
Kill his ass.
Well, you know how Magcar feels.
Heads.
Head's got to roll.
I don't
Alright,
care.
I go for the head roll.
They're fools. They have no redeeming qualities.
All right, I'm gonna go for the execution.
Okay.
What do I have to roll for?
Wah! You roll a big hit with your axe.
Yeah, so you would roll with your axe, and then Troy, do you want to? Or sorry. Yep, that's his health, and that's what your damage is. Please describe his death.
All right, so I will look up to the sky and say, "If it be Bahamut's will that he live, then let him stop me." And then I chop his head off.
Okay.
It's a
He
classic
does not
Crusade
stop.
thing.
Perfect.
Makar will turn to you and say, I know of your Bahamut, and I don't think it is his will for any of these monsters to live. Makar looks extremely pleased at the way that you left it to Bahamut's will. Makar is going to reach into his bag, say, I was going to talk to you lads about things like this after we got to safety, but for you, and he will hand you a pipe. But after he has blown smoke out of the pipe, making a perfect likeness of Bahamut.
Whoa,
So
that's beautiful.
you now have a pipe of smoke monsters. You can use an action to exhale smoke out of the pipe to make the likeness of any creature, which is no more than a foot on either side. So the likeness of Bahamut is a tiny, similar to oh my god, what do you call a Buddha that lives on a countertop? Like a idol. Sorry, it's like an idol of Bahamut.
Well, that's
Cool.
funny. You could be like Gandalf now, just like do a little smoke shit. You'll totally just like flex on Bilbo. You have rings?
Blow
I
smoke
got
in his
ships.
face.
Like, remember that scene? Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Where'd that kid learn to blow smoke rings anyway?
Yeah.
It's because you're 9. Don't think I won't spray the shit out of you, cat.
Cannon.
So because we have a
That's
hard
cool.
10 p.m. Exit, I am going to ask us to finish up with this area really quickly so we can get to the very end.
Sure. I believe we just
Um,
killed the last one.
So we've killed all of them. We have a horse. Would we like to loot?
Sure. We'll loot
With the
quickly, but
horse.
we're like pressing to get back to the village. Like Krea's gonna
Should-
be like, let's go. Like hurry up. And then you guys
Throw
are
it all
gonna
in a
loot.
bag and take off.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna loot. I'm just like
Is
impatiently
anyone
like, let's go.
focusing on looting, or is everyone just trying to rush away?
I'll check these two out that I'm standing right next beside as I run over to meet them, but that'll be it.
The commander is one of them, conveniently.
Yeah, these two.
Yeah, we quickly go through their pockets, obviously.
Okay. So you get 29 gold.
Nice.
Nice. A lot of money.
And I am making the assumption, based on what you said, that you would like to try to steal this horse.
Oh yeah.
Okay, can I? So as you try to jump on it, the horse will be fighting you back, as it just had someone brutally die on top of it. Can you roll an animal handling?
I mean, I can.
You get bucked off of the horse and take 1d4 damage.
Nice.
Aren't you at 1 health?
Sure am.
Oh shit. Horse KO. Death save.
Oh god.
You're like
Looks
some
like we got a
drunk guy who
Superman
like
situation
tries
on
to
our
steal a
hands.
motorcycle. He's like, whoa.
Okay. Would you like? So you're knocked knocked into death safe. Would anyone like to heal him?
Yeah, I can heal. Do I have to come? I guess I have to come out of
Yes.
the bear. Where'd it go?
I can do it. I got lay
Oh,
on
you got it?
hands. I'm pretty sure. I
Because
can
I've
heal for one.
already transformed.
So
If there's
Dr.
any more
Ottoman's going
fights.
to use the second half of his lay on hands, because I think he used half of it last time,
Yes.
to lay the rest of his hands onto Alfonso.
Is that true, Sean, or are you gonna steal the horse while he's out?
Oh, or you can steal the horse when he's down. Yeah.
I mean, I do want the horse.
Keep your hands off my horse.
Um,
I died
So-
for this horse.
so no, you can your choice. You let me know what you'd like to do.
I feel like I'm in a
Sean.
good bargaining position, so I'm going to make a deal with you. I'll bring you back to life for half the horse.
What are you gonna eat the horse?
No, I want 50% ownership.
While you're bargaining, please make one death save.
I mean, we could avoid the death save.
That would have been great if you crit 20 and just stood up.
Or if you crit one and just died.
Oh, ooh. No, no, you lose 2 death saves on a crit 1. You'd be safe.
Oh, okay.
Yo, are you seriously gonna let me die here?
No, I just want half the horse.
I'll give you a quarter of the horse.
I'll
The
take a
whole
third
horse.
of the horse.
Sure, 1/3.
Death save.
I'm just over here like
Alright.
tapping my hoof. They're like, come on.
I'll lay on
let's
hands.
go."
Okay. I don't remember how many lay on hands you have left, but
5.
okay. Um. So, are the two of you going to get onto the horse together then, with one of you taking up a third of the horse's space? Is that my understanding of the deal?
Not sure that's exactly how it's going.
No, he has 1/3 of the value of the horse as his stake.
Yeah. I'm a silent partner, though. I don't actually want to ride the horse at all. I just a third of it.
When the horse is
ever
eventually
sold.
slain, you will have 1/3 of the morning,
But also the meat.
but also the meat.
Okay. So, as the horse eventually calms down, he'll allow you to get onto him, and we will continue down the road towards the orcish camp.
Sounds good. So I assume Clayton's not sharing any of the money that he looted.
We'll have to talk about it later.
Okay.
Oh, no, all money looted goes
Goes what?
the party in general.
Okay, so it's group loot is on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You have enabled the group loot.
Oh, so the gold is split then? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
So you're saying
Yeah.
the gold is split?
Yes, with everyone except for Basilio for obvious reasons.
So there's
He's
what?
not
4
present.
to split 29 gold?
29 split 4, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe so.
Divided into silver.
It's 7 1/4.
Yes.
I'll just write that down.
Okay. So as you guys continue down the path, you see the odd hut along very well-made bridges. Um, although you don't see anyone, you feel like you're being watched.
Okay.
Meghar looks strong and confident in the lead. Um,
Yeah,
and
that
he's
doesn't give me any confidence though. This is what happened when we got ambushed by wolves last time. So I'm gonna maintain a vigilant, woodlandly perception about me.
okay.
Seek out the eyes in the night.
Can you roll perception?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I rolled as Dr. Ottoman, but it was Kreia.
Okay. So you're gonna see with your ridiculously good perception, orcish soldiers hiding in tree branches, along with inside of what you first thought was a tree, but is actually a really well-made watchtower.
Nice. And I got like
Uh,
fucking like elevation XY coordinates. I'm like do 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 scanners pegging off. Third crit in a row.
mm-hmm.
Being like, Magcar, you should tell your scouts to reveal themselves. I'm sure our group is going to get antsy.
So Meghar looks over and he says, "Look, and Rokon, there's no need to continue hiding. We're coming home. I'm bringing these very helpful adventurers in." And they say, "Oh, Meghar said, right this way." And they will hop down from their post. And wow, I made these characters way too big.
They're all like Ganon.
Just regular size. And they are going to escort you into the city.
Nice. Well, maybe we lucked out and stopped the Lavender League before they attacked.
Possibly.
I don't see any more horse shit around. They must not have made it this far.
So the guards say, "Huh, purple men never have a chance attacking us head on. Only ever attack our younglings or our hunting parties."
Aye, they're true cowards.
Filthy purple men. So they're gonna look around and they're gonna notice only one human in the group, if I'm correct. Is that correct?
Ottoman is a human.
Yeah.
Vasilio, is he a human?
Alfonso, I thought. No, he's an elf something.
Oh,
Alfonso, you're a human? Yes. Quite a
so
human.
2 humans then. Ottoman,
Wait, what? Who's Ottoman?
Dr. Ock.
Oh, I thought he was a dwarf.
His character model is a dwarf, but he's a human.
Sorry, I thought he was an elf dentist or something like that.
I thought he was an elf too. He's
Sorry, I meant elf when I said dwarf. I thought he was an elf.
he's everything.
I don't remember if I was an elf or a human. I feel like human though.
Oh, your character sheet says elf.
Oh,
Does it? All right.
You
Go by that.
okay?
I was right way back when I wrote it.
he is an elf.
Sorry.
Okay.
So you will notice as you're walking that the 2 orcs are completely flanking and are keeping a very close eye on him.
Alfonso.
They seem distrustful of humans. Or I should say.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah, can you like get these guys to back off?
Meghar's not gonna acknowledge that you're making a complaint, and they're gonna
He has no ears. God damn it.
lift. They're gonna lift their spears and bring them a little bit closer, and he's gonna say, "Hey, just this way, just this way."
Oh, come on, man! I went out to get heads for you, and this is the way I get repaid.
So Maykar is now going to turn around and be like, "Oh, yes, your reward for the heads." Maykar does not find the closeness or the raised weapons rude. He's just. He says, "Yes, that's right. I have rewards for you." So he's gonna quickly scurry off around the corner and rush toward the main campsite.
All
What
right.
would you like?
These orcs haven't been speaking common, right?
Not to you.
Oh, but okay.
I do speak Orcish if there's anything that comes up that's noteworthy.
It's good to know. They haven't been saying much about anything. They've just been like following what
No, I
Maykar
lied.
says.
Sorry. I was planning on speaking Orcish, but I did not teach it to myself. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So they've just been mostly like going grunting and moving along. They don't seem to be terribly bright. They're just soldiers.
Mm-hmm. So you guys haven't seen any action recently? In common, whether or not they understand me.
I was gonna say if they even speak common.
All right. Kind of just like look off into the forest. I don't know if Magcar expected us to follow him or.
He did.
He did?
Yes, he said, "Come on this way."
Oh, he said come on this way. Okay, well let's
Oh, I
come
thought
on
we
that
were
way.
kind of following them.
Let's I'm gonna keep pace with Magcar then. I
So,
must
I'll
have
keep pacing.
missed that. Yeah.
You thought you could escape your escort, eh?
Certainly trying. Fuckers.
It's all right. Did you have prestidigitation?
There you go. Now you're grouped. Much better. Actually, move you. What happens? Does it work the way I think it does? I don't know how these groups work. They never work the way I want them to. Hey, all together. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So Meghar's gonna rush in. You're gonna see a vibrant but somewhat primitive village. As you walk in, you see a group of people preparing a recently slain deer. You see a few warriors walking around. Along with that, you see a good number of orcish children playing with a warg, along with some orcish women walking around preparing furs. And you see one orcish woman.
See one orcish woman. What?
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I forgot to get a special thing. Color. Blue. Sorry, my car. I didn't mean to do this. One orcish woman is going to be beating up a paste out of herbs, and will say, "Maghar." No, you will not understand it because it's orcish, and no one can understand orcish.
Except for Alfonso.
No, he corrected himself and said that he couldn't.
Oh, my bad.
So she's gonna rush over to Maghar, go, Orcish is hard. Meghar's gonna say, "Oh, you silly daughter, everything is okay. Worry not. We slayed many of the purple men today." And Meghar's gonna walk into his tent, and she's gonna be like, and as Meghar is ruffling through items in his tent, you're gonna see that she's very upset and is trying to put the items back in their proper place. And is very angry about the idea of Meghar going through his items with humans in with human in the area. You did break your.
Makes sense.
Didn't.
Orcish is such a beautiful language.
Nothing quite like a few good guttural grunts.
So Meghar is going to go through his tent. He's going to find you guys a few things. The thing that he gives to Alfonso, and he says, "Thank you for your help," is an instant campsite. So it looks like a little hut,
Oh, wow.
but a little wooden figurine of a hut. He says, if you say camp, the cube will grow into a hut. It'll remain until you speak the word to dismiss it, which is hunt. So hut to become a hut, hunt to hunt.
How much does that weigh?
It weighs half a pound.
Okay.
When you speak the word, the hut is a 10-foot by 10-foot square with a smokestack in the back corner.
Nice.
Thank you.
The door of the hut will only open to your command.
That's awesome.
He then picks up what looks to be an axe on a stick and says, "Lance," and hands Kreia an orcish lance. It is brutal in its form. It is very much like the picture that I sent you, except an even longer handle.
It's a halberd, basically.
It is basically a halberd, but a very crude halberd. So I'll hand you the orcish lance.
Okay. Like, oh, well, thank you. You didn't have to.
What's the lance's damage? Sorry, Troy.
Lance is a D12.
Okay. No, there you go. There's your lance. And then he will go in again and say, "For you, Mr. Bear." And he's going to hand you what looks to be an iron staff. He says its command word is hold.
What does it do?
Would you like to speak the command word?
Yes. Say hold.
Okay. After you say hold, the staff stops moving in your hand. It is completely immovable. You try to wiggle it, but it stays perfectly still in space.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Sweet.
Okay. Nice. Now how do I move it?
Speak the command word again.
Okay. So I say hold again and take
Okay.
the
And it becomes a staff in your hand.
nice.
I said iron, I meant
Wood.
an ash, like an ash wood staff.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just going through things, and then he has a scroll for whoever wants a scroll.
Yes, please.
And the scroll is of the spell Longstrider.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Magic.
Nice. So this orcish camp, does it seem different than your average orcish camp?
It seems much more peaceful than your average orcish camp. So as you look around, you'll notice that even though there is the remains from a hunting party, you don't see very many weapons outside of the dedicated guards. You also see a lot of herbs and a lot of wild vegetables being prepared, especially by the orcish women that are running around.
Vegetables.
Yes.
Cool. Well, we done right by these folk.
You also may or may not have ever seen a dire wolf pup before, but you see one.
It's
playing
possible
there.
I would have. That's cool.
It is entirely possible. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I could have. I've been all over Sword Coast forests.
So Mekar's daughter, Meghar,
Madehar?
no Meg,
Meghar?
Mega.
Nice.
is gonna walk over and say, "Oh, at least you dealt with purple, but much problem with dragon. Dragon much bigger issue than purple men."
Oh, I am all over this dragon business. I don't care what you guys say.
What?
I'm... Yo, dragons are involved. I am there. Whatever is happening.
We hear that dragon men doing, and then she looks at Meghar and she's like, "La Hokaba." And Meghar just shrugs, goes, "Ritual? Rit you wow. In snow. Try bring back great blue icy dragon."
Hmm. Well, that can't be good.
No.
Well, whatever's happening, I at least need to go check it out because fucking I'm all about the dragons.
Are you?
Okay.
I'll
So
have
she's gonna say,
to talk to me about that later. That sounds interesting.
"I tell more while eat time feast."
Ah, brilliant.
Fuck yes.
And then she looks at Meghar. Is feast? And Meghar says, "No, is break fast, no break feast." So they're gonna laugh together and say, "It's time for fast, the fast of break." So she's gonna walk towards the campfire, get everyone together, and they're going to start pulling out some of the soup and handing it around. Would you guys like to join them?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure. We'll definitely check out their cultural foods.
Yeah.
How to orcs eat.
So this soup tastes of venison.
Right on, right
Nice.
You can notice a little bit of rabbit in it, along with a touch of lavender sprigs and a little bit of carrot. It's not heavily spiced, but you find the spice level enjoyable. So it's just a lightly spiced dish.
Is it better than the food we have at the tavern normally?
The food at the tavern is garbage swill, so yes.
Ah, this is great.
And you are aware that the food at the tavern is absolute garbage.
Yeah,
this
I
food
go.
is
I'd rather hunt
good.
for myself. I go for the ale.
Is good rustic home cooking, but it's certainly not the greatest food you've ever had.
Oh, that's I just put in an empty box there.
Um,
Is that what you're putting
and-
in your food?
Alfonso, would you like to join as well?
Absolutely. I'm hungry. Long morning of fighting.
Get those knobs.
As one of the orcs is scooping out a bowl for you, they spit in it and then hand you a bowl.
Oh. Well, that was
Yum.
All right, well, I'm
unfortunate.
just gonna throw it in the fire. I won't eat then.
Okay. They're gonna laugh.
Wow. Wow.
Quality hosts.
Then
I guess
Maghar is
I'm
gonna
used to that
notice-
kind of behavior.
Maghar is gonna notice that happened. Grab you another bowl and then walk over and hand it to you.
My tribe isn't the greatest fans of humans either. That's definitely unfair.
Well, thank you, Makar. At least someone here has some sort of appreciation for my help.
And Maghar says, "Yes."
Yes.
Appreciation is quid pro quo.
Who taught you that word, Magpie?
Ugh.
Can you teach me? What is quid pro quo?
Quid pro quo, but said poorly.
Yeah. That's great.
So it's a tit for a tat.
Yeah.
So Maghar doesn't feel that it's necessary to give you things, but he's happy to because you helped him.
Cool.
Maghar sets his staff beside the fire. You watch the eyes in the dragon head light up, and then the flames begin to full display. And the display that they're dancing trek that you just went on. So this is how Maghar is showing everyone what happened. He's embellished the positive things that you've done, especially the positive things that Dr. Ottoman and Kreia did, along with when Ren was a bear. The bear in the flames is 3 times as big as the bear that you're used to seeing, and you watch as it just swats score after score after score of purple flamed heads out of the way.
I kind of like wince at that. I was like, oh, he did do that, didn't he?
Fond memories.
It's embellished, but not really.
And while he's doing this, he's knocking his staff, and you are also, you heard the knocking that I made, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. And you also see all of the orcs either stomping their feet or knocking their own weapons on the ground. Until finally, the last thing that happens is you watch as this giant elfish warrior that is clearly, or this image of Dr. Ottoman gets up, lifts his axe over his head, and splits the head of a purple flame on a horse in half.
This is great.
And
This is
all
like
of the orcs just go "Roar!" and are celebrating.
this is like C3PO in the Ewoks right now.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm imagining it.
So I'm their god.
Some maybe. I wouldn't say
Alright.
God, but they are very impressed with the things that you did in battle. You will notice that the only thing that you saw from Alfonso was a flame make a few little flames come out of his hands. Just go pew 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 pew. But they didn't connect with anything, and that is Maghar's recollection.
He's not wrong.
They were pretty ineffectual.
Can I make a toast to the orcs?
Of course.
All right, I'll stand up on the nearest table and lift my glass above my head and say, Bahumat loves orcs. That's all.
And the orcs, on hearing you say that, was like, Bahumat, Bahumat, the good dragon, the good dragon.
Good dragon.
It's true.
And you can tell that these orcs are very well steeped in and well aware of the different dragons. They immediately recognized Bahumat, and as you might look around, you see a few other very pixelated dragon sculptures hanging out by some of the bigger huts. One of them is clearly of Bahumat.
Nice.
Beautiful. With the right people.
Yeah. No kidding. What a lucky happenstance. Hey, Doctor.
There is no luck when Bahumat is involved.
Touche.
And then on hearing that, Megharp will say, "No luck, only might."
I'll drink to that.
I'm just generally enjoying myself in the revelry. This is not too different than my tribe back at home. Turning out alright. Right down to the spitting in the human bowls part. That part I don't like so much, but it's nostalgic.
Just like Mama used to do.
This is uncanny, really.
So, after all of the merriment has ended, what would you guys like to do?
I need to rest.
What time of day is it right now?
Right now, it's around mid-afternoon.
Yeah, we just had breakfast,
we-
right?
Oh,
Oh no, they were just unaware of the names of your human meals.
oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we should probably consider taking the rest of the day off and resting.
Okay.
Take it easy in this camp. Spend the night. I don't know. They have more tales to tell us about these dragons they want dealt with. You probably want to stick around for that, right?
Absolutely.
I'm interested.
Spoken like a man at low health.
I don't know. If they had ale, this might be even better than the tavern back in town.
So they do have ale, or they do have an alcoholic beverage. As far as you can, if you ask about it, they can tell you more. Otherwise, they'll just offer some to you.
Well, sure, I'll ask about it. What do you guys drink around here?
So
I'll
he will
ask
say, "We
Magnar. He
drink."
can speak.
Okay. So Magkar's gonna say, "We drink of the roots." She's gonna hand you a thick, opaque substance.
All right.
This substance looks like a little bit brothy and a little bit fizzy.
Okay. Well,
It's not milky, is
I
it?
guess I'll take a sip and see what it tastes like.
Okay. So it tastes a little bit bitter, a little bit sweet, and very alcoholic.
Oh. Good stuff, Magnar. Very good.
It's my kind of drink.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
So Mekar will say, "Comes from roots of plant. To make, you must chew and chew and chew on roots, then leak out all of the extra root juice into pot. set pot out over winter, get delicious juice.
No kidding.
So Meghar's going to offer some
Very
to
interesting.
the group of you to drink, and then he's going to retire to his hut.
All right. Well, I guess we be chilling. Did we have to close for Ashton here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, sorry, Ashton. I've been.
That's okay.
So when we come back next time, we can talk about what Meghar wants to tell you about dragons, and if we would like to check around things like, say, the orcish blacksmith, we can. Or if we just want to hang out around the town more, we can. But we could do that next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Hey, GG, we did it. We got to the town and it wasn't raised. I totally
No one
thought
was
it was
murdered.
going to be fucked. 100% sure we were walking into a slaughter. And Maghar was
I
going
believe
to
it's
tear off
slaughtered
his
in that
nose or
ambush.
something.
I don't always walk you guys into slaughters, just often.
Yeah, those guys ended up being pretty unlucky.
Just
Yeah,
just
they
out of curiosity, did we kill enough stuff to get to 3rd level after long rest? Like, should we be prepared for a 3rd level character
Yeah,
for
good
next session?
question.
Not
Okay.
Alright. And you're keeping track of all that for us, right? We're not tracking experience?
Yep.
Perfect.
We are still at town level 2, but if we do one more successful excursion, then we will be at level 3. So level 3 is coming after one more successful outing.
Nice. And we might get that outing here. You know, if we go to the town, we kill goblins. If we go here, we kill dragons. So,
I'm leaning towards this dragon activity, mostly because I want to find out about Maghar's dragon magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what else is out here. This is a fantastic adventure.
Yes.
We found a pleasant place to make an impact, perhaps.
Okay. I will not stop you either way. I will just remind the one of a brick that you have a brick. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, the brick didn't come up today.
No, it did not. Need to settle down on the brick for a little bit. Y'all got worried.
Yeah, he was like, forget about the brick. Brick is my friend. I am the brick.
We didn't wake up today.
That's true. The brick will be tomorrow.
Today was just a relaxing day too.
Yeah.
Or sorry, it was just like the second half of the last day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's purple. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna
What'll
happen when we
happen
go
to
back
Nick?
to town. It'll be weird. I know one of those Lavender League guys got away. He probably ran back to town. I don't know how many are left. But yeah.
Well, they are a league, so that seems like a lot.
And
Yeah.
you did not see the. Oh my god! Why did I exit out of this tab that has all of my information in it?
Haha.
You did not see the commander of the league, whose name is also a purple pun, and I can't remember what it was.
Okay. Yeah, was his name Purple Haze?
No, and it wasn't Violet either, but it was. Darn.
Was it Lilac?
Well, let me.
Was it
figure.
Plum Diddlyumptious? Was it Beet?
Pete.
Was it Eggplant? Was it Mr. Eggplant?
You're just gonna name all the vegetables, Troy?
All the purple things that I can think about. Was he Barney?
edge of a rainbow.
Is it the
God.
I don't know what happened to Nick either.
Yeah. This is canon. He's just so about himself right now. He can't even fight.
It was
Showed up
indigo.
to say like 3 sentences and then he was gone.
It was indigo.
Indigo. Indigo's blue.
How dare you?
Did you take that time to look it up?
No, I haven't looked it up yet. No, indigo is in between blue and purple.
Is it?
Look it up, man.
Oh. This guy's a fucking fraud. I don't know how he's leading this
Purple eat my
place.
ass.
Here, indigo color palette.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I gotta go. See you guys.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Ashton.
Have a good night, Ashton.
Yeah.
Dude's a fucking fraud.
I think this is pretty good.
Dude's a
Been in the
fraud.
Indigo League this whole time.
We're gonna go fight the Elite Four at the Indigo League. Yeah, it's ooh. Lavender League forgot to vet their representatives. Uh-oh.
They're just a bunch of drunks. Should have stayed in the tavern.
I should have.
Then they'd still be alive.
It's possible. They're one bar fight away from annihilation.
I mean,
Are we all, though?
even though many of them were in the bar, you don't. There were many of them that you had not met in the bar that were there.
Oh yeah, the bar's only so big.
I think I am off as well, fellows.
All right, we shall spend our day amongst the orc camp and
2 weeks.
And rest
yeah.
up.
Actually, while we wait for next session, do you want to like tell us what we can do in the orc camp on the Discord, and then we can like come in with like some ideas of what we want to do, so we don't meander.
I think that I've given in, and I will accept a separate TL channel. I think this is the correct thing to do.
Okay, I can make you one.
Sorry.
No,
I was going to mention today how unlikely it is that we're going to be a one-off.
yeah, we've been going pretty strong.
We've crossed that line, I think.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna log off. You guys have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
See you, man.
So long.
I think I might delete D&D Lime. That one was used like once and then never again.
What is Lime?
That was Tom's game. That was a one-off.
That was a one-off, yeah.
An actual one-off.
An actual one-off, yeah. It happened once, and then everybody died at the end.
Yes.
I'm still tilted about that.
Yep, me too.
I was worried that was going to happen in our first session with this one.
Yeah, yeah, with
Those
the
bears.
would have been a meandering way to go too.
If it wasn't all of us, it was definitely going to be me. I was like on the floor just dying. Getting picked up, getting knocked back down. Like the bears like went away and then came back.
Yeah, man,
toying with me.
that was so funny.
I was trying so hard. You guys kill me sometimes. I was
So hard to
trying
not murder me with bears? Didn't seem like
No.
it.
so hard to suggest to you, like, hey, if you play dead, the bear won't attack. No, I
Pretty
was
sure I
trying
did
to.
play dead. Like when it went away,
Yeah, it took
it
just.
got back up. I got back up and then it came back.
Oh goodness.
I
Oh.
forget. Did I like make a noise or something and that's what brought it back?
No, you just ran straight towards it.
Oh, okay.
It ran away, and you're like, "Ha! I'll catch you yet, bear." Ooh,
Yeah.
but you are correct. I was trying to kill you with bear.
But I deserved it, obviously.
Yes, quite.
Yeah, that was almost an epic fail, but it went well.
Oh, out in the orc camp.
Bears.
So let's see. There's a potion maker, a blacksmith, and Mig. I hope you guys don't mind that I am very improvised.
No, not at all.
Nah. If anything, I prefer it.
Uh,
It's
I
good
feel
times.
bad sometimes because the idea of he's going to give you an immovable rod. Oh wait, it should totally be wooden. It's like just came to my mind right then. Like, why in the world would he give you a metal staff? It's so.
It's so powerful.
And if that was that was for Ren too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't actually even carry it if it was metal.
Oh god, I didn't think about that.
Druids have like a thing against that.
Mm-hmm.
Really? They don't use metal weapons?
Yeah, they
Or
can't use any metal.
Can't burn. Yeah, it burns their skin.
I didn't know that.
It's really weird, especially
That's
for
kinda
like dwarvish druids, which I think that can totally be a thing. That is a thing. One of the main
Everyone can be
characters is-
anything.
Yeah, it's not like World of Warcraft where druids can only be like one thing.
Oh man, Sharon was like, David, you're being way too loud. Sorry, Sharon.
Oopsie poopsies.
Oh,
You're in
Orcs are
trouble.
loud.
yeah, orcs are loud. I also had a lot of loud yelling, or a lot of loud laughing.
It's a fucking good time, man. Good times.
It was really good.
That's from the D&D.
I actually thought that I was gonna murder you guys today.
Really?
Yeah, I thought for sure you were all dead.
Wow. And like we
Yeah.
just absolutely dumpstered them.
I mean, I thought so too. They were in like an ambush against us. I was like, damn, we're fucked.
Yeah,
First it was the bears, now this. We're gonna die.
yeah. So they have enough damage to kill you in 2 shots.
And they all multi-attack.
Yeah. So I'm like, didn't end up just straight up murdering you guys.
Fuck. It could have went bad, but we took on the Lavender League. No problem.
Like, especially when Nick was half here. So like, I can't change the number of enemies because Nick is here.
Yeah.
He's not
Oh,
here.
that guy. Are we doing a session tonight, guys?
Yeah.
He doesn't show up.
So that we're being roused from the tent where naked.
Oh, I see. Well, I wouldn't have hit him
Sorry, I
nearly as
tell you-
hard if he
shouldn't tell
was
you that, shouldn't-
clothed.
He didn't really explain what he was doing though either. It's like, we're on for D&D tonight, right? And then, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, showed up late from work or I don't know what was going on. He was just
He was
gone.
still in his car, it sounded like.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who knows, man?
Mm-hmm.
He's off doing his own Nick thing.
Yep.
Nick business.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to tonight?
I'm playing a little bit of WoW. I still haven't eaten dinner because I got home so late. But Yeah, I feel like I fallen like a million levels behind everyone else.
That's not true.
Behind Kirk, and he doesn't count because he's so far ahead of everyone.
Yeah, Kirk doesn't count. Oh, I can stop the stream.